What up? What up, y'all? It's your boy D Sewell. My man Spider Crazy 8. He'll be tapping in just a second. This is the album review show. Album reactions. We got some heavy hitters this week. Some really big albums to talk about. We appreciate y'all rocking with us and showing love on Instagram, Facebook, showing love on YouTube. We really appreciate y'all. Big shout out to Doublehead. Y'all let us know once again any albums that we need to check out, any albums y'all think that we are missing, and we will check those out. I'm about to tap Spider in right now. We can go ahead and get this thing cranked up, y'all. And this week, my man Spider has actually listened to all the projects that dropped this week, so we're going to have a really good show. Straight up. It ain't just my opinion this week. What's good, Spider?
What's up with it? What's up with it, man? What y'all got going on in the chat, man? What we talking about today, man? You know what
Man,
we
we got
talking
some
about.
heavy hitters, man, and then a project that you told me to check out. And the crazy thing is, I actually like the artist, but I wasn't gonna check the project out. I'm only doing big
Really?
projects now. But you've been on me about that Pi'erre Bourne, and boy, glad you told me too. And we got to do that. We got to do Polo G, and then we got to do the Migos big project, Culture 3. Like I
Yep.
said, some big heavy hitter project. Another cool thing too is the big race for #1 between the
Right.
Migos and Polo G. So that's cool too. We're gonna see who can get that #1 spot.
Big facts, man. I told you, man. I feel like the Migos gonna edge them out. The race was a lot farther apart when we talked about it, and then all of a sudden they dropped them numbers like today. And hey, look, 10K off. Hey, they can
What
make
is it?
that.
What is it looking like today?
It was what I think it was like. I know it was a 10K deficit. That's
Difference
what
now.
yeah, that out
Usually, yeah, like earlier this week it was like 50.
yeah,
Yeah.
40, 50, yeah, something like that. Now it's
Okay.
got down to like 10K. So I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Migos ain't
Yeah.
gonna let them do it like that. And I think a lot of people wanted to see what people said about it before they went and listened to it. Just like with the Pi'erre Bourne. It was like, okay, people saying that it's good, I wasn't gonna waste my time. Now people saying that it's pretty good, let me go check it out.
I got you. I got you.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
All
Ready to
right.
get this thing cranked up?
Let's do it, man. What we got going? How we starting it off?
Let's give everybody a shout out real quick. Shout out to Falco Troutman, the man that made the electricity go off in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Shout out to A Fonz, the hardest working DJ in Northwest Arkansas, DJ Virgil Boggs, T
Yes, sir.
Top the Poet, and you know it. Don't let them street lights catch you, T Top the Poet. Man, I appreciate everybody tapped in, man. One time for everybody, man.
Man, it's crazy, man. You know how Instagram be doing me sometimes. I can't see no comments. I can't see nothing, nobody
Oh,
joining.
man.
It doing me bad,
Big
man.
shout out to Baby D Hollywood. She already know what time it is. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
Hollywood, man. You know
Johnson
what it is.
dancing like a ballerina. You already know what it is.
The real Hollywood, man. That's the real Hollywood. All right, all right. So how we starting it off?
Man, let's get this thing started. We're gonna start Pi'erre Bourne. You actually hit me up and told me to check out Pi'erre Bourne. And the important thing about this, we mentioned Pi'erre Bourne earlier this year because what I told you was I like my Playboy Cardi with a lot of Pi'erre Bourne. And if
Okay,
he ain't getting Pi'erre Bourne, I don't make Playboy Cardi just ain't to me. So
okay, I
Pi'erre
got you.
Bourne is a super producer, dope as hell, and I get it, Spider. What
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi would have did with them beats,
Oh my goodness.
Pi'erre Bourne is just okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a producer rapper,
Yeah,
but
he
he
need
is
to
a
make it.
dope beat maker, man. Really
He,
dope beat maker. And I get why you told me to check it out. Them beats are exactly what Playboy Cardi was needing, man. And I don't know
bro,
why he didn't let Pi'erre Bourne just do the whole project.
I
Whole
don't
Lot
get
of
it.
Red should have been executive produced by Pi'erre Bourne.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get Pi'erre Bourne rapping, and I don't get Playboy not rapping on Pi'erre Bourne's beats. I don't get it. Who don't swear away? 21 don't leave Metro. He
Yeah.
stick with Metro. Like, bro, stick with the guns. Man, it's just so much stuff that I'm gonna let you do your. Let's just go ahead and get into it, man. All right. So, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Pi'erre Bourne is a prime example of not needing a good artist. Like he don't need a good artist. The beats make the song. He's
Yeah.
just a prime example of it. Him and Metro, the only two I ever seen really just do it like really good like that in my time. But like I bro, the song, what he was saying, he just saying a bunch of random stuff. It'll be tight sometimes.
Random.
Sometimes it'll be like, you ain't even, what are you doing? But this beat still tight, and the song actually still go. So what you think
Yep.
about it?
Uh, I've listened to a lot of Pi'erre Bourne, so I'm used to
Okay.
him rapping like that. Like
Oh, okay.
I enjoy Playboy Cardi because of what Playboy Cardi do with his voice. He ain't
Right.
talking about nothing either. But Pi'erre Bourne don't even try to do that stuff with his voice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he just, and then I'm like, dude, sometimes he get to rapping and, all right, Pi'erre Bourne, you ain't talking about. You ain't even trying now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Let me give a big shout out to Haley, A Plus again, and A1 Shawty. But I enjoy the beats a lot. But I can't give him no more than a 6 because
Yeah.
6.5 is where I think your average rap fan would find songs on it. I
Right.
don't think your average rap fan would. If you're a fan of Pi'erre Bourne, you're a fan of Playboy Cardi, you'll enjoy that.
Yeah. And I agree with that. I agree with that, Raiden. And see, that was my first time ever listening to Pi'erre Bourne. So like
Okay.
it gave me. I was like, okay, it's a different sound on these beats that I never heard before. I seen he had the Uzi feature. I didn't really think Uzi did too good on that song. I'm gonna say that. And
We
I
just gave
thought,
him like a C verse.
you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, on a good beat. And I was like, man, this you can tell like they don't really want to do this, but they kind of owe him a favor. That's what
Straight up.
that's what it sounds like. But yeah, I stick with the 6. The 6 is strong. I take the
Okay.
6 on that. Yep.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We got the heavy hitters coming up next. Once again, shout out to Haley representing the UK, Jana, Frankie Villa, what's hood? Hunter L, what's up? And we
What's
appreciate
good, honey?
everybody tapping in once again. This is the album review show, album reactions. If this is an album you want us to check out, make sure to hit us up and we will check that project out. We have 2
Facts.
more projects left, and they are racing for the #1 project in the world.
In
Not
the
in hip
world.
hop, but in the world. It will either be the Migos or Polo G. In the comments, y'all let us know who y'all like better. If y'all have checked the project out, let us know which project you like better. But
Yep.
Spider, which one you want to start with? Polo G or the Migos?
I'm going. I want to see what you said about Polo G album. Yeah. Let's talk about Polo G. What
I'm
do
gonna
you
tell you
think
what.
about that?
Let me pull it up real quick. I
Okay.
actually listened to Polo G on my drive today. Y'all, I had a long drive today to Conway, and
Mm,
that's when I listened to Polo G. So I couldn't write nothing, but I listened to the whole project. All
that's
right,
dope.
ready to do it?
Let's do it.
All right, Polo G, that man got 20 songs on there, some hella features. Polo G
Oh
represents
yeah.
Chicago, the Kid Leroy, Little Dirt, Little Wayne killed that track too.
He did.
G Herbo, Rod Wave, The Baby, Young Thug, Roddy Ricch, Nicki Minaj, Pop Smoke, Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
Everybody on that thing. Me and Spider on that track.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Y'all can find me on track 13. You know what I'm saying? 13.
Yo, track 35.
Yeah. I like.
uh,
I would say this before
Polo
you go.
G.
Okay. Okay.
So
Go ahead.
go ahead, my bad, go ahead.
I don't like anything from G Herbo, but I like the way G Herbo was on that song. I'm gonna say that.
I didn't like it, and I don't like nothing he on. I never do.
I
And I
I
didn't
thought
like that
G
one either.
I thought G Herbo sounded good on that song. For some reason, when I heard it, I was like, okay, G Herbo. All right, go ahead.
All right. Polo G, this is an interesting album. He's making the exact same music that Little Baby and Little Durk are making. It's the exact same.
I
And what
got
I mean from that is it's the slow tempo music. You
you.
know what I'm saying? I can throw Moneybagg Yo in there too. Same type of music. You got the
Okay,
slow tempo music and
right.
you got the hood music.
Yep.
And you just go back and forth. The album goes straight to that. I don't give him the Rod Wave comparison because Rod Wave stick to it. Rod
Okay,
Wave,
it's straight
Maury,
sad.
they're
Yeah,
100% sad boy.
sad boy.
You know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
I got
He
you.
ain't 100% sad boy, and that's why I went with Little Baby.
I
Little
got you.
Baby have half them slow songs,
Hmm.
and then he'll have the hood song, and that's
Right.
what Polo G do, and Dirk do it too.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good. Polo G making the music of today. He fit right in with Dirk. I know that's sad to say, but I
Sad.
mean it's the music. Eva freelancer, who that? Somebody just sent us a request. Shout out to Eva. But now the music of today, the sound of today, the slow tempo music rock. I like all the features except G Herbo. He didn't really do nothing on there. The
Come on,
Young
man.
Thug feature wasn't all that good.
Nah.
Uh, but really solid project. I
You
think
think
it's
it's
really,
a
really solid. Spider, what you think?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm maybe it's not that I ain't like it. I'm over it. I'm done with it. There's enough of it.
With that sound.
That sound is done. Like they stop it. Please stop. Please make some more music. I don't know why we keep allowing this to happen. It's like the NBA YoungBoy when I told y'all we got to stop that from happening. No, stop this. No, Polo G, you supposed to be different. And like, I ain't going with it. I ain't
Same
rocking
type of
with it.
music. Big shout
Same.
out to DJ Good Money, the
Oh
real
yeah,
duo in the building.
yeah.
Let me see who else. Like I say, Eva Jane. Spot, I feel you. I feel you.
Stop it, man. You
He's
can't
he's
keep.
doing today's music in his own way. That's really what it is. But I'm gonna give you. I gotta give him this because when I was doing my research, I was like, damn. His first song, "Pop Out." Remember that? I'm gonna pop
Yeah,
out at your. That was two
yeah.
years ago, and that
Fact.
don't sound really like
What he got
his
on
big
there.
music now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
His
give you
song
that.
"Rap Star" is kind of the slowest. You know what I'm saying? So I give him that. And like I say, it's a lot of Little Dirt to me. He's like
Eh,
the next
I,
Little Dirt.
I'm gonna say this in the game for the stars. Uh, he's gonna be the Big Sean of this generation.
I got you.
That and
He
like
can
I
hang
have,
around.
he gonna hang around, but he's not gonna be in nobody's top five. He don't have that one song that I feel like everybody's gonna be like, you have to play this song. A pop out, you know, we can go a couple of nights without listening to that. So I did enjoy that song with him and Nicki Minaj though. I did. I thought that was
That was
classic
dope.
Nick, classic Nicki, and so that was dope. But besides that, man, he could have kept that one. He could have kept that one.
All right
That's
with it.
all right.
What you give it?
I'm giving it a 6. For me, I give it a 6.
No, I gotta hold you to the rating system. Can you honestly say that a 6 mean his core fans would like it,
Yes.
and your average rap fan would not like the majority of songs on there? A 6.5 mean your average rap fan would find songs they enjoy on there.
I give him the half. You know,
That's
because I
all
feel
I'm
like
saying. I think 6 is low.
I'm saying okay. I think even for the app,
It's on you. This is
no,
your
no,
this is
no,
your number.
because like we got a rating system, so I got to go by the rating system. I like that. I like that. But at the same time, it's I'm an average music fan. Like I never listened to the Pi'erre Bourne until it
I
dropped,
got you.
and I still gave it a 6. If I listen to this and I listen to the whole Rod Wave, and I listen to Lil Durk and Lil Baby just dropped, I'm thinking, come on, man. We keep talking about even the album that we finna get into, Migos. Migos ain't even dropped nothing, and nobody else dropped something like Migos. But we saying, hey man, we don't want to hear da 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 da. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Who doing that? Ain't nobody else even doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. But
I got you. I
thin
got
line,
you.
man. What you give
I
him?
got you. Uh, Haley is saying good night. Haley, what time is it in the UK? Shout out to Chris and once again, shout out to Virgil Bobs.
Yeah.
Spider, I gotta give him a solid 7, man.
I,
I think
I,
he got a few songs on there I think your average person would like. And I'm like this from either side. If you like the slow songs, I
yeah.
think they find a few of them they like. If
Yeah.
they like the hood songs, them hard ones, he
Yeah.
got a few of those I think people would like. But I think people would rock with him. And he got something too. I was listening to it. I was like, man, if he eliminated all these hood songs, he
Yeah.
could cross over.
He could beat. I like that. I like that.
Easy.
Question: which side do you like the most? You like the sad boy or the hard music?
He got a cool mix. I like the sad boy more. I think that fits with his vibe, but
Yeah.
his hard songs are believable and it fits. You know what I'm saying? It fits him, so I rock with
Okay.
it.
I'm
Yeah,
rocking with the sad boy song. I think he needs to just stick on that.
I think
And
so
like
too.
if he works that angle and get better at it, try to make a different sound. You know, don't be so because you can tell like I can see why he really wanted a song with Rod Wave. I remember Wave saying that he don't do features, and Polo G ran them down and got a feature, and I guess
Yeah,
that was the feature that was on the project. Yeah, it's almost like you want to be Rod Wave, bro. Like, hey, just get you a different sound. He really got a nice voice,
he
honestly,
do,
and he can do something with it,
and
man.
he can
But
rap. He can
yeah,
actually rap. Yeah,
fact. I give him that. I give him that. What you say, a 7, 6.5. I'm sticking with it. I ain't going up. I ain't going up. All right, let's get to the big boy though. Let's get to who's gonna win this race. That's what's gonna
All
happen.
right. Last album, Migos. They took a 2.5, 3 year break. Uh, they delivered the Culture 3. Let me go to the project so I can tell y'all how many songs are on there. Give me 1 second, y'all. My
Mama
bad. All right, they
told
got
me,
19 songs. They got
Mama.
NBA Youngboy, Pop Smoke, Juice World, The Beeps, Future, my favorite rapper, Polo G, Cardi B. They have Spider favorite rapper, Drizzy Drake on there.
Drizzy. Okay.
They wanted us to like this album, didn't they, Spider? They got both our
They,
favorite rappers on
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people watching this, bro. I'm telling you, Arkansas,
there.
the Walmart amp got both our favorite artists coming down there too. Come on, Triple Red and Future out of everybody. Come on now. Hey, look, they watching us. They watching us. So
That's crazy, man.
let's get to it, man.
Eight points, they give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, 8 points. I like that 8 points.
I
I
like that
like
one a
that.
lot. I like that a lot.
All
It's a
right.
different way I'm gonna rate this album. I'm tell you, and I'm gonna let you go. It's a different way I'm gonna rate this album though, with the
Okay.
system. All right, let's get it.
All right, listen to this project. I was very, very surprised. The Migos came with it. It's high quality Migos. It's
Yep.
nothing too abstract or too different than they've ever done. But I mean, it's the best of what they got. They give you the best of what they got. The best producers, the best features. They all can, you know what I'm saying, the top tier flow. One thing that me and Spider had discussed off camera, I had to give Takeoff his flow. I mean,
Yes.
Takeoff his credit. Every time he came on, you could just tell there's something different. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? His flow has gotten better, and it's different than the rest of the two. It is
Bro.
totally different when Takeoff come on the track.
Right.
Uh, it's a couple fillers on here, but not many. It's not
Yeah.
many fillers on here. I give them credit. They tried a few new things, like with the Juice World song and the Pop Smoke, but it
Yeah.
still wasn't too different. Would it throw you off? You know what I'm saying? They just
Yeah.
didn't give you the same trap
That
beats and the da 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 da.
you're right.
So even with the way they rap, I had to give them this. And I'm gonna tell you something important listening to their album and listening to Polo G. Polo G has a song, it's called Party Life. All
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Polo G is rapping about party life.
Right.
Then the baby come on and he raps about party life.
Right.
So then I listen to the Migos album. It's abstract rap. They don't rap about nothing.
Yeah.
They just have a title for a song and they
And
rhyme
then
words.
right.
But the way that they do it is just so dope, man. The rhyme schemes, and I'm like you. When they was doing it back then, you know, people was copying this. They're the only ones doing it now. You know
In
what
their
I'm
own
saying?
lane.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real with y'all, man. I was impressed. I was waiting for the fall off. I was expecting a bad project. The Migos put out a really, really, really solid project. Spider, before you go, shout out to the real duo. He said he been the best. Shout out to Ant. Ant said, "What up, fellas?" Frankie Villa said, "Straighten it." DJ Good Money said, "Who got the best flow out of all three of them?" It ain't close to me. I'm gonna tell you that now. It is not close to me. Go ahead, Spider.
Offset is up there. Don't do Offset like that over Takeoff. I don't do that.
I was saying super dope.
He nice.
He ain't fell off. I just think Takeoff got better.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you
I
that.
do think Quavo got worse though.
Quavo did fall off. And Quavo fell off. I'm gonna say this. Everybody else then took Quavo style. They didn't take those dudes. They ain't take Offset and take off. They
Yeah,
everybody was
I agree
doing the
with
same.
that.
Yeah, you know. So it and yeah. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, it's more people who sound like Quavo than they do the other two. So
Yeah,
we over that sound. It's like, hey, Quavo, come on, man, rap, bro. If he would have just
yeah,
did what he did on Avalanche on every song, he would have been good. He would have been fine.
yeah.
But he didn't do that. I honestly, we got to do this. We got to say this. We wasn't expecting the Migos to be good, man. And based off that alone, they get 3 points. I just want to say that 3 points just based off that. All right, then we get to the music.
To
The
avoid the
music,
fall off, they get 3 points. Just to
yeah.
avoid the fall off.
Come on now.
I got you. I'm with you.
Who else? You know, you got to say it like this, man. What, J. Cole? J. Cole put
You
out
know,
a
the
trash.
fall off usually comes.
It's supposed to been here. Like
Yeah.
them singles wasn't good, and they not only made us like the singles that we didn't like. They made you care. You don't even care that Straightening was really a dud. Like we don't even care that it was a dud. The song that he had with they had with the NBA YoungBoy really didn't do that well. Nobody was
You
playing
forgot
that,
about, remember Taco Tuesday? They dropped that. Remember that song?
bro. And all the stuff that went on with Quavo and Sweetie, none of that mattered no more. None of that. They just look. We finna give y'all a classic album. We're gonna do this. We got a couple of corny promotions, boom, but we're gonna give you this music. And dropped it just like everybody else. Didn't try to do nothing crazy different. They just dropped music and let the music do for itself. They ain't in the media for a lot of crazy stuff. Man, I really like Avalanche a lot. I'm gonna say that's still the best
I
song
do
on
too.
there. I think that's the best song on there. But I think a lot of people do sleep on the Juice World song. I think that song really good. I am gonna say Quavo. They should have just had your boy on there though. If they would have took Quavo off, it would have been a better song. I would say that. But those are my two favorite songs. And I'm gonna say this. And even though Drake, my boy, I thought Drake verse was just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He was trying something different. And he'll try a different flow.
yeah,
That flow didn't really go like how he thought.
that album honestly was me personally. I'm gonna say this. And there ain't too many good albums this year. They up there. They up there. Top three for sure. I don't know where I'm placing them just yet, but this album is up there with 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna say that. Rating it, I got to give it an 8.5.
8.5. I like that.
Because those 3 points that I have to automatically give it because everybody was saying that they didn't want it. The amount of phone calls I got for
And I'm one
just
of them.
that alone. Hey, Spider, the Migos back. And I'm like, okay, now the biggest thing that we got to think about is this. Can the Migos keep going now? We seen that they was able to put out some high quality music. So when the Culture 4 comes out, what are we doing? Are we gonna be like?
I ain't gonna go that far with you. But this is what I will say though, and this is why I do give them props. The other projects, they tried different strategies.
Right.
Remember the first one, Culture 1, they had a bunch of hits.
They had a bunch of
singles.
Yeah.
Remember the second one, they did all them songs and they were just trying to see what hit the wall.
Right.
This is really a nice project.
Album. A nice, yeah.
And to our point, and we said this, everybody kind of got a different favorite song. That's why I keep laughing when you say the Juice WRLD song. My favorite song is the one with Future. I'm gonna be real. That Picasso jamming to me, man.
Yeah. I know you like that one.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool that you got a bunch, that you put together a good project. People received it well, and now you got different ways you can go now. You can go if you're trying to do the hits, or if you're trying, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't just got the pressure of, damn, we ain't got a bunch of hits on here. It didn't work. Right. This project worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It worked for Migo fans and it worked for people who are not Migo fans.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. So all right. But I'm giving it 8.5, man. What you rating it, bro?
Let me go to the comments before I rate it real quick. Anthony said Migos is trash. I said it's okay. DJ Good Money, the first verse on Needed. Did go hard though. Ponce, they've been linking up with one of the huge Spanish artists, I think, in your AA's album. They might be featured in. Mr. ID Music stepped in the building. Jay Jackson, he gave him a 5. LOL. Trap House Moosey in the building. Trap House Moosey got a new single with Fred G that we rocking. Musical Fashion is in the building. And Trap House Moosey said Avalanche was pressure, the biggest of facts. Trap House Moosey.
So what you rated? Everybody else rated. You know, we didn't know what y'all think about this album. And you was doing pictures. You probably didn't really listen to the song, any song, to be talking trash on the song. Like, chill out, man. Don't do that. But yeah, pressure on you, man. Ball in your court. What you giving them, man? Migos now. Culture 3.
I listened to it again today just to make sure I was right on this. I had to listen to it again because I'm like, man, people hold me to these, so I gotta make sure I'm right. What's up with the Corleone? The Migos have to get a solid 8. I said, man, I enjoyed this just as much as I enjoyed that J. Cole. If I got J. Cole an 8, this Migos got to be an 8. J. Cole project is not better than this, and I'm not saying the Migos, you know what I'm saying? To me, they're around the same. I enjoyed them both equally.
Yeah,
So it's an
I
8.
like. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you just. I'm glad you said J. Cole too. You know what I'm saying?
Because people ain't going to compare it to that, and it was just as good as J. Cole to me.
And they
You
ain't
know
had
what
to
I'm
go.
saying?
They ain't had to throw on those sneakers and act like they knew how to play basketball either to sell none of these records. You know what I'm saying? That J. Cole takes that away. I don't think people even listening to the album the way that they listen to it. I'm gonna say that Migos just dropped. They dropped Avalanche. I ain't gonna start Avalanche. It did. That steam rolled right into the album. It was like,
Oh,
okay,
dude.
they was talking about the sample and everything the way that they had did that. I was like, that was a perfect way to roll straight into the album. So
And it
cool.
sounded nothing like straightening. You
No,
know, it gave me a different vibe. Everybody, okay, they trying
yeah.
that out. I like
And
that.
so I do want to ask this. It's a couple questions I want to ask. I know we got a short show today.
It's all
Uh,
good. One quick thing, Spider.
okay.
J. Jack Spider gave it a 5 because he gave him 3 on the string. He said, so you really gave him a 5. Trap House
Ah,
Lucy said 8.5
yes.
only because Culture 1 was the measuring stick. So it may have been higher than Trap House Lucy. Trap
Ooh,
House Lucy, is it even higher?
ooh.
Corleone, 8.5. Shout out to Yee Cario. He's in the building, and he's
What's
gonna be
up?
performing July 17th. Shout out to him too. And A Punch said he bought some of their merch. A Punch, you want to see what it looks like too?
Oh
Whenever you
yeah.
get a chance, A Punch, tag us in it.
Okay, okay, okay,
See that
okay.
Culture 3 merch talking about. And Jay Jack said, do you think Sweetie helped the rollout?
I don't think so. I'm gonna say this. If anything, Sweetie tarnished them a little bit. Like if people,
Oh
Sweet,
man.
not just the whole group, but Quavo and that's probably why is the weakest on this album. I'm gonna say that the Quavo, it just seemed like he was having a bunch of relationship problems on a couple of these songs, man. Like you can hear it, you can hear it. He wasn't what he needed to be. I'm gonna say that, but I don't think that she helped. Uh, the altercation that they had was too far away from the project. That was old news by the time it came out. That's what I'm gonna say that. But that is a good question though, Jay Jackson. That is a damn good question. Um, okay, so so what are you placing? What are y'all placing this album in right now? Because we just did last show our top 5 albums, and if this dropped before that, I'll have to take a. It's a couple of them I could have took out and put it in my top 5, most definitely. You?
I, this is better than what I have. Jasmine Sullivan is better than that. So
I
it would
got
have took that spot. I know that.
facts. Okay.
That was a week ago. I can't remember, Spider.
Okay. Hey, I got you. I
I
got you.
can't remember what my top 5 was. That was a week ago, man. It's too long ago.
Okay. And I
But
wanted to
this would have been in my. This is the top 5 album of the year so far.
got you. And that's what I really wanted to be said. Like, and we wasn't saying that for J. Cole though when it dropped. We weren't saying that they were gonna be the top 5 album. And nobody we didn't think that. We had to think about it. Only
A
reason
Punch said he got it #1 for the year so far.
I like that. I like that. Them boys say, hey, that's
Yeah.
strong. We needed that too. We needed some good music. That's what we needed. We needed some really good music and to be different. It was super different.
Straight
Um,
up.
I did want to ask this question. I was gonna ask it on the show Monday, but I do want to ask this question now, and we're talking about top 5. What music station are you guys missing the most out of these two? MTV or BET?
That's a good one.
And I asked that question because I feel like I'm gonna say I miss MTV the most. I think that's where I listen to
You
most
got
music.
talking about the peak time when it
Yes,
was.
when it
Yeah.
was you had if it was 2 award shows on both of them, you changing the channel to go see what's going on both of them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Things like that. You watching both countdowns. You're not just watching it on BET. You watching it on MTV. Which station are you missing the most right now? And if you had the chance to bring back something that you can watch on YouTube, maybe Instagram, something like that, which one are you bringing back? And I ask this question because of this. People constantly hit me up, and bro, I'm gonna tell you that topic about music videos. People loved it, and they know that we are the originators of it. So people call. I had this guy that's in New York. He calls me. He's like, "Hey man, so what do you think if I made an Instagram that's dedicated to making videos make sense now? You want your video on my platform on Instagram?" I was like, I don't know, man. And then it got me thinking about the BET versus MTV. I was like, and so I started thinking, like, you have to make it like MTV or you have to make it like BET. What you gonna do? So I asked you guys, what you got? What you think?
That's interesting. Jay Jack said, "Give me an era." A Pont said, "MTV." A Shawty said, "I used to watch them all. MTV, VH1, BET. I used to love them too."
Yes,
Uh, yeah, that was the good days too, man. And think about it. You say that, I'm gonna tell you what. Uh, you gotta think I'm a radio host now. I like Carson Daly a lot, man, doing the
yeah,
TRL countdowns. But I
yes,
like, but I like AJ and Free. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I like Terrence and Roxy
right.
doing their countdowns. So man, it's tough.
It's super tough.
But one thing that you said that you threw in, and BT ain't never caught this for me though. Them MTV Music Awards, man, at its peak,
Yeah,
when everybody trying to outdo each other, and you get all these huge performances, and what celebrity gonna be there, and when it really meant something,
right.
like that's a hard time period to get back. And
Yeah,
I think I love that when them
yeah,
really meant something. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Big facts. Big facts. Okay, so MTV, right? You going with MTV?
I'm going to MTV. I missed them big awards show. I missed it. MTV Music Award.
Okay. Hey, you know, something quick, man. Also, and since we were talking about merch, man, we gonna show them something. We gonna show them something Friday. Friday, we gonna.
We're gonna show them the merch, man. We got the merch game coming Friday. Yeah. We're gonna put it out, man. Jay Jack said, "Do y'all remember Ananda Lewis?" Jay Jack, I remember she was a personality. I remember her. I remember
Okay.
Ananda Lewis.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, we'll have our merch this Friday, man. We appreciate everybody that's been supporting the logos. Big shout out to our man Justin. Justin crazy as hell too. Everybody, we going overtime now, but I can tell y'all a quick story with y'all. I sent Justin something else. All right, it's a cartoon. The Justin said, "Do you want your body to look like his?" I said, "Hell no, just want my body to look like mine. That's what I done put in to be slim now. Just want to look just like this. What the hell wrong with you, Justin? Justin crazy, man. But
Hey,
anyway,
hey, it was
Justin
and
gonna give me somebody else's body, man.
the amount of different people faces he sent us before he actually got our face right.
Bruh, don't nobody want to see that first face that Justin, man, Justin had me looking like Danny DeVito. I said, Justin, what you doing, man?
Hey, hey, these dudes look like a whole bobblehead doll out there, dog. I was like, bro, we at a baseball game. What is this? What's going? What's
Hey,
going
me
on?
looking crazy, man.
Yeah, man, bro. Like, but as far as like the merch, man, we're gonna get that all together for you guys. I posted on my Snapchat, my Facebook. Everybody's hitting me up, wanting these T-shirts, wanting these things, man. I can't wait till you guys see everything, bro. It's super
Hey,
nice.
Pun said he want the merch now.
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
Pun said.
Paul
Hey,
said that
Pun,
too.
it's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming.
Nah, Paul was on his snap. He said, "What the hell? What is this? I need this now, now. What is this? Where can I get this now?" I was
It's
like,
coming.
"Okay, it's coming, man. It's coming." But yeah, man. Shout out to all the people checking us out on YouTube too. Can't forget you guys. I always want to mention you guys. Comment, like I said, if it's something that we miss, make sure you comment. Leave it in comments. If you want to talk smack to me, I like talking smack back. So like, please do that. I'm all about it. Shout out to Jay Jackson, man. Jay Jackson got some stuff coming up, man. Jay Jackson, drop the date. Let them know. You got a chance to get into the one and only Summer Jam. Hey, hold on now. Jay Jackson in,
100 showcase, bro. We done did that many shows, man.
bruh.
We
And Jay,
did that many shows. Jay Jackson finna throw the celebration. 100 showcases. That's insane. That's insane. It's gonna be a huge celebration going down. Big shout out to DJ Good Money. You better get in that show. Everybody
better.
watching all the artists. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. A lot of good energies, man. Still riding off the high of the last show, man. Ready for to get into this next one. Perry Street. Let's do it, man. Let's keep going, bro. Friday, we're partying and we're gonna be having the merch, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. All the new people, man. We appreciate everybody tapping in. We're gonna check out.
Already.